So I'm reviewing this this keyboard tray. One of the issues is it doesn't have a lip here to keep your mouse from sliding off, and your mouth. As you can see, my mouth just slid off. It's a little bit tight in the mechanism here. Now I had to mount wood to the bottom of this because there's a rail underneath this desk. It's an IKEA desk that I kind of hacked it. The thing turns very well. What I wish it would do is I wish when you turn it this way that it would turn here like this, and it does not do that. It doesn't, but it does turn this way, and that's great. And then you can just take it and slide it in. That's what I meant about I lose my mouse every time I do that. So it slides under. That's what I was after. I was after being able to do that because mostly I'm not using the keyboard, the computer keyboard. Mostly I'm using the console. Sorry, my studio's a wreck right now. But so mostly that's what I'm doing. And so it gets it out of the way and I can just pull it out. It's got this little, it's got a little thing here. You do have to be careful with this. Again, it's not the highest end piece, so you can loosen this up, and once you do that, you can raise it. Now, my video is just terrible. My videography skills are just absolutely the pits, but once I get it up, you can see that I've now raised it up, and now it's kind of out, right? It's up, so it's pretty cool. My mouse is way down there, so I need to do something about getting some kind of lip to keep it from flying off. I'll probably just take something and glue a piece of wood or some more of this stuff. This stuff's pretty cool, by the way. This is a 3M part. It's nice. Well, I think about it, maybe. Well, anyway, so there it is. I hope this is worth anything to anybody, but it works quite well. It definitely bats out of its class, if you know what I mean. It is a lot less expensive than some of the other things that I looked at, and it definitely does the job. And I can tuck it away. It's really, really nice. Enjoy.
All right. This also tilts pretty easily. There's the little spin lever over here. So if you just loosen that spin lever up a little bit, then you can take and tilt this down or up, either way, depending on whatever angle that you wish for this to be at. You can also, as you see, lift the keyboard tray where it is up, and you could angle this down. So I could work with it this way if I wanted to. And of course, then I wouldn't be able to angle it where it would work for me unless my monitor was straight ahead. But angling it down, pivoting it, it works very well. Very pleased. You know, it does seem slightly wobbly, but that's because you've only got the 4 screws here that mount this board on, but I don't really have any worry about it being sturdy enough because I'm not putting a lot of force on it. I have a keyboard, a mouse pad, and a mouse, so it's not like I'm putting a lot of weight on here. I can slide this back here. You know, I can bring it back out. You know, if I wanted, you know, to leave it in this position, which is where I primarily use it, and then tighten this back up. And I can slide it back up under my desk, and it stays like that, so I don't have to readjust it every day. Very pleased with it. Good construction, materials are good, installation super easy. I just put the template where I wanted it, drilled the screws in, and attached the tray, and 10 minutes maybe to install, and you're done.
So I just finished installing this HUANUO keyboard tray, and fits my keyboard and my trackpad real nicely, goes in and out like it should. I found it really quite easy to install. My biggest initial issue with it is that even though I have everything tightened as much as I can, it's very bouncy. I don't know if anybody else has that issue or not, but it's almost like there's a spring in there or something that bounces. So whenever you type, it's going to be a little bouncy. So anyway, besides that, I like it, but the bounce thing may be a deal killer.